I'm not gonna put it on then. Okay, I was gonna try to put this necklace on, but there's 12 of them. I feel like by the time I get it on, it's gonna be gone. Okay, last call on the necklace. $749.98, and yes, I know that is definitely an investment piece. But if you love turquoise jewelry and the workmanship in this, you're gonna just go crazy about this incredible piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This is not the color of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This is actual Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So very, very limited. I think we're scheduled to talk about it for maybe 4 minutes. $200 for the earrings, $199.98, $749.98 for the necklace. We have flex pay, for flex pay, of course, free shipping and handling. Oh, does it? Okay, so if you get the necklace and you have an HSN card, we'll give you 9 months to pay it off with no interest and no fee. It's about $83 a month, $83.33, something like that a month. Tell us about this incredible piece of art.
Hey, the artist in here is Keith Likity, and he's from the Zuni tribe. He says that with each and every piece of the necklace, that a piece of his heart goes with it. Oh. And as it graduates down, you can see the chandelier pieces on it. It's to represent the sun rays. The center point is to represent the sun as it travels around the world, and as you can see the brightness shown on each side of the sun rays as it goes by from east to west.
Yeah, and there's a lot of movement. So these beads each move, and these kind of, come down. It's like their jewelry on their jewelry. I don't know if I love this form. Let me just kind of I want to put a color behind it, because I really want you to see, I feel like that's doing something weird with the TV set. I want you to see a color behind it. So look how incredible this piece is. And again, we just started out with a dozen of these, I think, and after, people picked it up on hsn.com, you can see how amazing this looks. And actually, I'd love you to see it on Nadia, on your skin, because there's a lot of negative space in it as well, that, if you've got that little summer glow to you, you're gonna look incredible in this piece. And of course, turquoise is winter, spring, summer, fall, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dressing up. Just look at that piece on her.
As you'll notice too, each and every station is a heart too as well.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. A piece of his heart with every, and I look at the work that has gone into each and every one of these pieces. I mean, each one of these, they have to be, individually done, and they have to, the dangle has to be right. There's it's like each one is its own, could be a necklace in and of itself. You could take one of these stations with a chain, and then that would be a necklace. It's like 5 pendants, really.
Oh, yes, and then for the Zuni, they're well known for their cluster work, their needlepoint work, powdery, and especially for their rugs too as well. And so for the intricate work they do, you can just imagine someone sitting there, and especially for Keith, making these pieces, just certain amount that he can do each and every day.
And this is all Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I mean, honestly, I don't know how much it would be to take the Sleeping Beauty turquoise off in a pile and just sell it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's so rare. I can't remember the last time I've had a show with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's probably been a year or two.
It's been a long time.
I haven't had, and this is incredible, and the entire necklace is all Sleeping Beauty turquoise. For flex pay of $187.50, and I know that this is an investment piece, and I know it's not everybody, we don't have a lot of them. How many do we have? We have 8 necklaces. How exciting. I want one. So we'll keep you posted when it sells out, but 8 people, 8. That's how limited and special this incredible necklace is. Wow. Free shipping and handling, of course. We have many beautiful pieces on hsn.com, including